I'm a content creator, a cosplay photographer, and a con videographer, among other things. I love being in the midst of cosplayers and con goers, just having a great time, getting on video, rocking out, and just having a good time in general. 3 days of just pure awesomeness, and it works so well. Well, you know, they say do what you love, and I love giving myself powers. I love watching other people dress up as their favorite characters. I love reviewing movies that are both good and bad, Fantastic Four. And just in general, I love doing what I do. And that's really just all it is.
Well, I'm Shan Cosplay Photography, and I do both cosplay photography and I cosplay myself. I do it because I love making people happy. Like, that is my goal in life to do this. I love seeing people's faces when they see their photos. I love doing instant film, so I can just hand them their photo and their face lights up. It's awesome. I love it. And I love knowing that people who think that they won't get their photos taken or something, I love them finding their photos and then commenting and being like, that's so awesome, you're like, I love making people's days. It's one of my goals to just make everyone as happy as I can, because everyone's cosplays are perfect, and I just want to capture it all on film, or digital, or on film, either or, and just show it to the world, because I love it.
Hello, my name is Shan. I am a photographer freelance, and why do I like cosplay? Well, as cliched as this would sound, when I was a boy, I read comic books, and I always wanted to be Spider-Man or Batman. Mostly Spider-Man. Spider-Man was cool. So I grew up reading comic books until I can't remember how I got into cosplay. All I know is I was at an MTAC convention. One thing led to another, which made me say, I want to be around these people, but I want to actually do more. So I found out that I'm good at photography. So I ended up partnering up with Mage, who became my mentor, along with Pheauxteauxbreauxs, as you know them. And after that, the rest is history, pretty much.
My name is Chase Lawrence of Affliction Cosplay Photography, and I like doing photography because it is a outlet for many different things. I mean, you get to travel different places all over the United States, to cons, to different locations in different states itself, to actually shoot with different people. I mean, you couldn't get any better than that. You make new friends, you meet new people, you meet celebrities and guests at these places, and you get to shoot with all kinds of creative artists that are out there. Cosplayers in general are some of the most talented people I know. I mean, they are fantastic. I love it. I mean, that's the only thing that I can say. It's a passion for me. It's a passion for my crew that I have. We do this to terraform the imagination. We create worlds, and that's what I like about this.
Online, I'm Zippys Ventures, and I just love coming to cons and taking photos of cosplay, because there's just so much to be inspired by, the way that people really inhabit their cosplay characters, and just really find a new way to express themselves through the medium that is cosplay.
So my name is Forge Cosplay and Photography, and this was kind of an accidental passion that I found somewhere along the ways, and I kind of almost lost my way with creating things. I almost lost my own vision for it, but there was an icon in the artistic world that died a while ago, and his loss impacted me in a different way, and it was something that's pushed me on so much more, because without him the world shone just a little less brightly, and so I try to make art to bring it back. That's my purpose.
My online handle is Ayane Matrix Designs, and I like taking pictures of people. Started off initially just trying to study people for illustration purposes, and just to figure out things I was lacking in my drawing capacity. and it evolved from there to just capturing the human form, and then it evolved to where I ran into the Pheauxteauxbreauxs. I'm like, hey, well, kind of cover the same thing, and I like cosplay. So from there, we just kept going, and geez, now I have a job that kind of deals with like a lot of that crap. But at the same time, I also do a lot of photo shoots, and it's just, to me, it's like it's something I enjoy doing every day because it keeps, like, I meet a lot of people, I have fun doing it, and just you know, it's just cool. Like all the cool costumes you see, you know, everybody's just different. Nobody takes the same route to get to the end design, and I just like seeing that process and capturing it. So yeah, that's why I do it.
Well, I am Gina Pheauxteauxbreauxs. I am the founder of Cosmic Magic Productions. I do some cosplay on the side as Queen of Chaos Cosplay and Fashion. I'm in the middle of starting up a new blog for that soon. I also have spreading out throughout social media known as Cosmic Magic Photography. I started out in the con world in 2014 as I was a staff member for a local convention there in Charlotte, North Carolina, named HoshCon. And now I continue as press throughout, trying to get out through all the cons in the US, hopefully, soon. Because I want to just meet people like me and just experience something new.
I am SBN Creatives, or Gerard Johnson as you know me formerly, and I love doing cosplay videography because you get to film characters who have been on a television show or a movie or even a book, and you get to bring someone else's imagination to life in the form of putting together a costume, and it's just amazing to see when you go around and you take shots of people or put their actions in motion, and you're thinking to yourself, wow, this is something I saw in a TV show or a movie, and now I'm actually seeing it here at a convention or at a social event, and now I get to see somebody who also enjoys this form of media or this form of television or film, and they just love talking about it as well. So that's why I love doing cosplay videography.
My name's Ernie Leg, and I am with the fans POV. And you know, Mage says, you know, why do you like this stuff? I don't like it. I love it. I love doing it because it's sort of, it brings out a passion in me that I had ever since I was 10 years old. It brought me into a community of people that like the same things that I do, and that just love having a good time. It was tough for me growing up because it sort of, I was an outcast as a kid, and I am brought in by a community that was so welcoming and so full of outcasts themselves. So it just made me like do what I want to do, and it made me feel like I belong here. And that's why like I love to do this. It brings out a creativity, brings out a passion, brings out a sense of community. I mean, come on, you know, I'm in a room filled with photography people from all around the country. I'm just an Asian kid from Long Island, New York. And you know what? It's right here. It's all what it's about. It's not like the girls, it's not the cosplay, it's not the boobs, it's not the ass. It's all what's right here. It's all right here. And that's why photographers, videographers, everybody does it. And that's why I love doing it. It's right here. Can I get an amen? Amen! Thank you!